slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Cooper DeJean with the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. He finds Tigger Conquo for the grab. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To throw it on 1st down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Hit made by Josh Uche. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. On the move, past the 40. Into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
2nd and 10 now. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Titans will have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on 1st down. He's got a gain of 6 there. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. He's got it on the bootleg. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans tie it up as he nails his 1st try of the season. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's on the move. He loses the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Simple dive up the middle. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Come on. Set.
back to the well again. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They kick the running back in motion. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go, set. Set, hurt, hurt. Set, go.
Quick throw left side, complete. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
From the pistol, Hurts. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly...
Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
First and 10, here's Hurts. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Another try following the sack. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Hurts setting up to throw. He beams one deep right side. And that one's incomplete, pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk, nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up fourth down. The kick by Hopkins is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Ready? Last thing, 19. Go.
They go play action here. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Give now to the running back. Oh, he dropped that defender. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves him with third and short. Now looking to throw. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In third and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th downs instead.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. The ball is out! And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burned into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I guess sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Big lick from the coverage team there. That's before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Eagles, lined up with a 2nd and 8. From the 29. Cut out left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Throwing here, Hurts. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Nick Cross has it. And the Titans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field, Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
He throws a bullet deep. He's got it at the 30. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Ready? 60 average, 60 left, 18, Pioneer. Go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Well, Brock Barton, the touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. From his own end zone, here we go. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. There's a handoff up the gut. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Trying the right side. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. It's fielded at the 14. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Titans will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Brought in right side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The give here on 2nd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Ready?
They'll try and throw it here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completed to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's the lone back on the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Trap 60. Stephanie. Ready, ready.
Setting up a throw. Forced out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
On first down, they'll run. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They give it to him again. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run it from the gun. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throwing for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Blitz coming here. Hurts. Getting out to his left. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Hardy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Check go.
He's got it on the bootleg. Finds a man right side. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
18 ready. Go.
Throwing now on first down. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Here he is on 3rd and long. They did it! He made the interception! Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's the handoff. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Hurts setting up to throw. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. Nick Cross has it. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
They go play action on 1st. Connects on the crosser. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone. Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here we go. 19 Lions.
2nd and 15. Connecting on the slant. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Get it. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Come on. Ready.
Back to throw it. That's caught for the first. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans only up by a few. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready. Ready.
Throwing now off play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Check go.
Hand off to the back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Ring alert. Ring alert. 70 range. 70 range. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Setting up to pass. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a first down.
Check that. Street.
Another carry for him. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
A give right side. Here's Algier. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.